Well, come on. Come on, guys. We're so close. We're the golden kappa trade, guys. Guys, we need more money. The golden kappa trade, guys. Wow. Guys, we need to, guys, we need to get, hurry, we need to, give more money to Amazon. We need the ultra golden kappa trade, wow. we need the freaking epic cool, kappa, real quick. Whoa. Wow. The song is crazy. Do we get anything? No. Maybe you get a freaking epic golden kappa for one stream. Wow. Did you say golden kappa? You get a golden kappa for 24 hours? Wow. Jesus. Just 24 hours? Wow. Sounds crazy. Thanks for the I can't do it. Oh my god. It's crazy. Listen to this song, it's nuts. Yeah. Yes, it's so good. This album is so... You gotta listen to it, seriously. Yeah. Kind of like Message in a Bottle. Yeah. It's really good. I freaking love Yes. I love Yes. So good. Alright, sorry, I'm gonna shut this off and put on more of like a type of like vibe music. My salty armpits, man, come on. Sorry, it's good. Alright, I'm gonna put on some Cortex. Be our little background music. Why do I look so sad? What the hell? Hi! I was listening to that! I'm gonna have to shut your stream off and listen to it myself. Hi! Yeah, I'm gonna probably just be using the mid toggle. So it's been a long time no see. I went on a little trip. I like to call it a business trip. Yeah, I went on a business trip, let's just say. And I was gone. And I got a severe bad case of COVID. Like real bad. Like real bad. I was like, I thought my ass was like dead. Really. I'm no joke, I was like, holy shit, like, I was like a little scared, and I went, home, and I was taken care of, so yeah, but now my mom is sick, so, yeah, I actually just got home yesterday, actually, like, for the first time. Whoa, Miyaka, thank you, that's why, if you, thank you so much, Jesus, hi, Patron, who's taking care of her? My stepdad, and my sister, I think. Thank you so much. Da, 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 da. MF Doom fans, you know this song. Yeah, COVID is really bad. I only had COVID one time, by the way. I've only had COVID one time. And it was when I got the vax. So I just didn't expect it to be that powerful. You know, and I got it again, and I was like, oh shit, like this is like some serious stuff. McGrizzle, thank you so much too. Sorry, I'm not thanking everybody properly. It hit me hard. It hit me hard. Every time I get it, I feel like I get hit by a truck. Oh, Flylo samplers? Sick. I don't know. That was crazy. The Kung Flu. Yeah. Hi, Kapamilku. I like that name. Hi. I thought the vax was supposed to help. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. That's why I got it. I'm like, the hell? I expected I'm all good. Like, it's just a little cold. And then I got it, and I was like, my temperature was like 93, I think I said. And I couldn't feel my feet or my fingertips, and I was shivering. And it was so bad. It was so bad. And I had to warm myself up, but my temperature didn't go down like that after. But like, I checked under my tongue. I even checked in my armpit and everything, and it was crazy. So okay, we're good. The vax killed my stream. Okay, good. I hope we're back. It might be messed up. Yeah. I don't know if it's back. We do a little page refreshing. God damn. Anyway, yeah, I'm better. Why is my internet so bad? I don't know! I came back and it's like fucked up! I don't know. Ellen jump scared, thank you. I mean, she scares me too. I don't know! I've been trying stuff all day and I've been testing, I'm like, what the fuck? It's all like messed up. So, I don't know. However, the stream might go out a few more times. But I won't have to worry about that anymore. Upcoming, because like we've been doing internet tests. Is it freaked up again? Yeah. I spent like a bunch of money on a really good router. And I'm really excited for it. I spent a lot of money on a nice router, because I like looked up and you can get like the top speeds from it too. Yeah. So I bought a gamer router, kind of. I just looked into it. Yeah, I bought a crazy powerful one, and I know how to hook it up and stuff. Yeah, cause I used to. We're gonna run Ethernet cords through it. Yeah. Does it look like a spider? It looks like, yeah, kind of. I'll say which one it is. Chartomate. Chartomate. Let me think. Okay, wait. It's from Newegg, okay? That's how you know it's really freaking good. Alright, Choto, where's... Should be good. It's an Asus, TUF, AX3000 V2. So, yeah. I looked a little bit. But yes. Eleg? Yes. Here egg, new egg, where egg? Yeah. I want I want a really, really good router, so we can get the top speeds, because I don't want to deal with any issues. And I was looking into it like really well, and I need to get a really good, but yeah. Asus does make good routers. Yeah. I like scrambled egg. Yeah. I think it should be good. I did some research into it. Did I eat dinner yet? No. No. I will eat dinner. I'm gonna have some Trading Joe's curry. As one does. As one does. Hello. Hello. As one does. Is everybody here because I did the cosplay picture? I swear. I swear. I know that sounds stupid, but I don't know. I feel like everybody's around. I don't know. Maybe. Oh yeah. I don't know. I did a cosplay picture, kind of. I just do, probably in the future I'll do more pictures like that. I was thinking that maybe I should just make a separate Twitter account for those, but also I don't really give a flick. Hold on, it's gonna vroom. Vroom, 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 vroom. Yeah, I went real tistic. Vroom. I went real tistic mode because I was like looking up like the Pantone colors to like the wig, and like the like ears and stuff, and I was like trying to match it. It's still not fully matched, but I did the best I could. So yeah, because there's actually no good hollow wigs that are the proper color, I feel, because her hair color is like ever changing, I feel, and like fan arts, everything. So yeah, but I tried my best. Was that finished out on the picture? Oh, I haven't really cut it, no. Why did that guy rev as close as possible to my apartment? Because he's probably watching the stream right now. And it's probably the guy watching the stream trying to check if he's around. But yeah. I cut wigs myself. I cut a Miku wig, a Ryamu wig, another Miku wig and stuff, so yeah. I know how to cut wigs. I actually cut my own hair. What was with the coat though? What? Immortal Flame, thank you so much. Can I cut your weave? Yes. Thank you so much. Damn. Thank you. Yeah. I'm not bad at cutting wigs. I cut my own hair. Can I do a fade? I can try. Yeah. Oh, I'm up Zero. Thank you so much. Yeah. That helps a lot too. Did you find any replacement apple fragrance? I tried Zara Hip Hop Apple is what it's called, and it smells really good. And I also bought this like apple orchard perfume oil, and it smells good like that. So I actually, the tail, as MM0 commented, like, oh, I always feel like it'd smell like an attic, like the tail. And it kind of does. It kind of does. I don't know how to explain. It has that dry smell. Flutterbox, thank you so much. Thank you. You're right on that. Thank you, by the way. Jesus, you guys are too much. Thank you. But it does. It smells like that dry, stale attic smell. So I took it and I sprayed it with some apple perfume and also this honeysuckle perfume. And I kind of like pushed it together. And also this amber perfume. So the tail smells nice now. Yeah. It does smell like stuffy storage. Yes. You made me realize I've never smelled real apple scent before. Yes, right? Yeah. Am I wearing it right now? I'm wearing apple orchard perfume oil. Yeah. But I really like apple smell. I don't know. So I went recently, I met a lot of people. Lots of different people. I met, VTubers, I met, like, everything. And I went to, it's about to take off. It's about to take off. But I went to AX, and I went to this, like, little booth. And there was, there's a Japanese woman, and I guess she makes, like, clothing. And I went up to her, and she, like, I don't know if she was trying to ask me. Okay, this might be my big ego or something. But, she kept asking me if I was gonna come to, like, this fashion show she was doing or something. And I was like, what? She's like, are you gonna be here? Are you gonna be here? Can you come tomorrow? Can you come early tomorrow? And I was like, what? And she said I don't know. She like seemed to like, she's like, oh, like, you know, this is like, I don't know if she's like, she said something about like the thing, and I was like, what? And I don't know if she like thought I was modeling or something. I don't look like a model. I just look like a baby. I don't know. So I took a flight. Okay, let me explain. And this is not like the classic, I'm actually look so young. I actually look so young. Because I don't think it's a good thing to look young necessarily. Like, how do I explain? I think actually people with mature like features age better. And I don't have mature features. I look like a baby. But I went on a plane, and before I like did the security thing, the guy was like, "Are you okay to fly alone?" He's like, "Are you okay to fly alone?" I was like, "What?" And I like showed my ID, and then and then I went on the plane. Okay, listen. I went on the plane, and I sat in like what is it? I sat in the like what's the emergency exit thing? The emergency exit row? And thank you, Night and Chai. The emergency exit row. And I'm turning this down a little because I'm gonna lose my mind. But I sat in the emergency exit row, and they were like, you need to be 15 or older to sit there. And I was like, what? And they were like, yes, you need to be 15 or older to sit there because you have to help. And I was like, what? And I told her, I was like there's like two people, and I was like my ID, like I have my ID, like I'm 25, and they're like she went, like she literally, her face went, like, and she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, and I was like, it's okay. I don't look that young. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't look that young, but I think it's how I dress. Because if I wear a big sweatshirt or something, I look like I'm like 2 years old. Yeah, I'm giving you 50-50. It did happen. It did. It's when I don't wear makeup or anything, and I like wear like something, I don't know, big, and also I'm very short, so yeah. I'm just like so tiny. I'm like a dust particle. I'm like so small. Like I'm so tiny. Yeah, and the whole plane clapped. And the whole plane actually, like, started saying, you're so little. Like, don't turn to the side because I won't be able to see you. And, like, you're so small. And, like, you're like a grain of rice. That's what they kept saying to me. Like, you're like a grain of rice. You're so cute. You're so small. You're like a baby. And that's what they kept saying. And I'm like, stop. No. But I was, like, really confused. But it's always when I don't wear makeup. That's the only thing. And how I dress, too. Because I wear... So hyped to be back. But it's always when I wear, it's the oversized stuff that I wear. Yeah. He loves his motorcycle. He loves it. But I don't know. I get that all the time. Like, I look so young. But I don't think it's a positive. Don't you usually wear makeup? I do, but sometimes I don't want to. Oh my god, the golden freaking kappa! Now you can use it for 24 hours! You got told you look 25, 27, and you're 26? I mean, I think it is a good thing to look your age. I don't think it's gonna be a positive when I'm older, because I feel like I'm gonna hit the wall like crazy, and it's just gonna, like, I'm gonna crumble. Like, my look is gonna crumble. You know what I mean? That's the thing. I think my looks are gonna crumble. I don't think it works that way. People always say, like, oh my god, you're gonna look young for... I don't know about that. I don't know. I truly think that, like, mature features age better. I don't know. That's what I think. But I do try to keep my skincare nice and everything. I do try to, like, do my best. But it is a big thing is the height, and the voice is another thing. Your days of being mistaken for a model. I think Japanese people see things differently when it comes to Americans, because I had a Japanese friend that came over, and she, like, does stuff for people. I won't explain what, because it might. And I, like, met my Japanese friend, and she said, oh, I love American women because when they hug me, they have big tits. like they're real big tits. They don't feel fake. And that's what she said, but she said it like in like like, you know, her, like she tried to explain it, but that's what she said. She was like, that's why I love to hug American women, and I love that, and I love working here. And I was like, damn. So I feel like their perspective on stuff is a bit different too. So yeah, but she worked on, she did something I won't explain what, but yeah, and it was nice to see her. But that's what she was like saying. And but I guess she says that a lot of Japanese women, even if they have like big boobs, they're not real, and like they don't feel real. I don't know. That's what she seemed to say. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It was hard to like to talk about it. She said they either like don't have boobs. I don't know. She gets hugs. That's why. She said when they hug. Yeah, when they hug. I don't know. I don't know. That's it. But anyway, yeah, it was nice. And I thought it was really fun and everything. Hugs are lewd now. I mean, yeah. American women are bigger. Yeah. I always think I'm built like a fucking linebacker. Like, in my head, I'm built like a damn linebacker. Like, I'm built to run down the field. But then I see it, and I'm really not built like a linebacker. I don't know. That's what I think. Like, in my head, I always look and I'm like, damn, like, made for like football, made for football. But no, I'm not really built that big. Yeah, built like a Squirtle. If you look at the same image you post on Twitter, I look like a toothpick? What? That's from one picture of my hands. No. No. But I always think I'm like wide when I'm not. No. Built to be a VTuber. Yeah. Built to be a VTuber. I think a lot of like, I don't know, a lot of VTubers are very like attractive. Yeah. They look like you can't hold a football in one hand. I think I have small hands. I don't know. I'm always surprised at how people see me or think of me. I don't know. Born with a very male penis. I'm actually not born that way, but thank you very much. That's nice to think about, but I'm definitely not. I can claw grip an onion, true. Yeah. I'm kind of against, like, in a sense, I'm against posting pictures, but I feel like covering of the face is not so bad. But I also have a weird thing with faces, so that's another thing. My immersion, I know. But I feel like if I'm like covering my face or it's just a cosplay, like it's not really bad, you know? Yeah, I do have an ego boost. Wait, VTubers are girls? Yeah. That wasn't my face? Yeah, it was. What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't really want to show my face. So when I do pre-recorded videos and things like that, I'm not going to show my face. It would be kind of like from the neck down, like it would kind of be like a POV. Does that make sense? I don't want to show my face. I wasn't gonna blur it. I was gonna, yeah. I'm not gonna show the face. Or I'll show the face if it's like covered, you know? Like if it's like a covered thing for it. But I don't really want to. Yeah. Speaking of cosplays, would you focus on more of that content? Maybe for videos, but I don't really know. What about with a face mask? Nah. I like ASMR videos that don't show the face too, because I'm a little weird. But I don't want to have to like look people in the eyes sometimes because it freaks me out. Even though like I'm not that bad with it, but like I'm like watching a video, like it gets kind of intense. I don't know. Yeah, kind of like pan piano. I do like pan piano. Yeah. I know the 3D face tracking where it goes over the face, yeah. I don't know. It's not relaxing because I feel like I have to like focus or look people in the eyes. So if I do cosplay things, it'll be like that. But I don't mind like, how do I explain? It's just not gonna show the face. Like maybe it'll be me like showing like the ears or something a little bit if I move over. But yeah, because I watch actually a lot of ASMR like YouTube people. And they do things like that where they don't show their face, but they kind of like show themselves doing stuff, and I really like that. I'll do Saw ASMR, yes. Yeah. I love ASMR YouTube people. I'm a big fan of those people on my screen. I actually really like the people on my screen a lot. Yeah, like Hatamugi, Rizuna. I know of those people, yeah. I watch a lot of Korean ASMR stuff though. But I also Vroom. Vroom vroom. But I also, how do I put this? I also like stuff. Oh my god, it's so loud. I also like things where it's not just like cosplay ASMR, but like them doing something. Like I've seen a lot of people like work on like cleaning something, and I really like it. So I wanted to do stuff like that too. Yeah. I kind of like those things. Like it's not just gonna be that. Like it might be other stuff. So I don't know. Pardon. I know of her. Yeah. I want to do a bunch of stuff. I guess I've actually wanted to do when I was like a long time ago, when I was thinking of like when I stopped VTubing for a while and stuff, I was actually gonna work on doing cosplay ASMR stuff like that. And that was something I was gonna do, but now I feel like I can just do that still as I. Yep. Anyway, that's something I wanted to do. Yeah. Will it be a 3DO? It might be more than a 3DO. Do you live in a racetrack? I sometimes feel like I do. I sometimes feel like I do. Yeah. I sometimes feel like I live right on the racetrack. So that's cool. But yeah, it's very loud. I don't know why. I won't miss this either. I won't miss this either, especially when I try to sleep. I won't miss this. But yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of ideas. I'm really excited because so I'm moving with Mozu, if everybody like doesn't know that, and we're working on stuff. And hi, we're putting it together, and we're like trying to think of like, okay, our place is gonna be like a streamer zone. A streamer zone. No, I'm still in the process of moving. I'm very busy with stuff. I'm in the process of moving stuff. So, Are you moving soon? Yes. It'll be like kind of the end of this month. So I'm trying to get like streaming and stuff. So yeah. Streamer zone sounds unclean. No. It's gonna be built for like streaming stuff because we're really into that. And we're looking to like do things more like that and work on it and make it streamline and things. Yeah. The end of the month is drawn. Next month. Yeah, next month. But it's really exciting. And we've like talked about so many ideas we want to do. Y'all are never getting your security deposit back. I've never gotten a security deposit back. And when I do, they just don't answer me. When I'm like, hey, like the security, just no answer. It's not even I did something wrong, I just don't get it back. I think it's a joke. Like I just expect to not get a security deposit back. So, I don't know. Yeah. Am I gonna drink glove tea? No. No, I'm not. No. We've also talked about like how we want to like make everything look, and we have like the same ideas for what like we want everything to look like, and I'm really happy about that because here's something I hate with every fiber of my being. Okay, I hate minimalism. I hate minimalism. I hate the minimalism look. I hate when a place looks like a doctor's office. I hate that. I hate that. It's so annoying. It's terrible. It's not comfy. I hate it. And that's why I said I am not having that. If you want to get something that's gray, you're not getting that. I'm throwing it out. Like it's not. I don't like that. I don't like minimalism. Does make it easy to clean, but it's just not comfortable. It's just not comfortable. And I hate that. Honestly, I prefer even like the dude room that's just like a TV and something. Because what I hate about minimalism is like the same like bought weird like gray, white, tan stuff every time. I hate it. Yeah. I would rather have a kind of messy home than one that doesn't look lived in whatsoever. That's just my opinion. I would rather see a little bit of a mess than one that looks like it's like sterilized, because then I don't even want to touch anything. It looks like it's gonna smell like Lysol. I hate that. I hate that. I really hate that. I like fun. I like checking out my organizers. It ends up looking like a blanket. Yes. Do you want a house like Asmongold? I'm definitely not like him, so that's never gonna happen. I will not have a blood wall. I will not have roaches crawl on me while I stream. I've never even seen a roach in my life. I'm being completely honest. I have never seen a roach in my life. Asmongold has a blood wall from when he like would hit his teeth. Yeah, I've never seen a roach in my life. How? Don't know. Don't know. I thought like roaches being common was like a fake thing. I didn't know that was real. Cause I've never seen a roach. So I don't know. You live on Earth, how the fuck do you not see roaches? I just don't. Maybe the roaches see me and I don't see them. Maybe they see me and I don't see, you know? And also I've never seen a rat like in my home. I've never seen like, well, my mom always kept everything super clean, like super clean. Even though I'm a bit messy, but I'm like not messy enough to have that stuff. But my mom always kept everything super clean. And it's weird because even when I was at my messiest, I never had bugs. I don't do a lot of, well, I didn't do a lot of traveling. I guess you could say I do now, but yeah. Somehow those in clean, we would have roaches invading us. Okay, at most I've seen like some fruit flies, and at most I've had like a little bit of ants, but that's kind of from the wall. But I've never really had that. I've only had fruit flies when we had fruit left out. That's it. So, but I also always had cats growing up, and my cats would like destroy absolutely anything that was in their way. So I think that's another reason why. Because I've never really like had issues with that. What will you do if Mozo doesn't clean the dishes? We already agreed to some things. So I'm like this. I don't mind if somebody doesn't clean the dishes, but they at least have to rinse them in the sink. If you just place a dish in the sink that's kind of dirty, you gotta die. Because you gotta at least like rinse and let it sit. Because if you're just placing it, that's not nice. That's not nice. It's for real. Like, who's gonna cook there? We both cook. You'd be surprised, but Mozo and I actually both cook. And Mozo's quite a good cook. She's quite a good cook. She may not seem like it. Okay, obviously on stream we're wacky, crazy, but we're both actually pretty like good with that sort of thing, especially around other people. We are both very resourceful. Like, the one thing I talked to her about was so we want to get like maybe a week or every other week we're gonna buy like a rotisserie chicken, because it's so useful for like everything. You can make like pulled chicken, you can use the skin for something, you can use the bones as well, and that's why like, and she's in agreement because it's really good to use for things like that. So that's why, because we're gonna mostly be resourceful with food. I'm gonna make her probably breakfast every day too. So my breakfast I usually make, I'll probably do it without the eggs, but what I try to do is pickled cucumbers, rice, and egg, and that's my breakfast with like fruit sometimes. But for her, I think if she eats eggs, she'll die, so I don't know. I don't know. Are you planning on getting any pets? I don't think so. Because that's a lot to just deal with on top of stuff, so. You can even make broth? That's what I try to do. I want a cat. Sorry. I want a cat, and I want animals, but you know, they already have one cat, yeah, me. But I want animals and stuff, but I also don't, because that's another thing to actually deal with. And I kind of want to deal with just what I have in front of me first, you know? That's why I don't have a pet. Also, is already an animal? Yes. That's my thing. Yeah, it's kind of like you gotta settle down and stuff. And also, I want to be able to, like, I'm gonna be very busy. Very, very busy coming up. And I'm gonna be, like, working on a lot of stuff pretty constantly. And I just, if I have an animal, I want to have, like, time for them, you know? I want to have time. So, that's why. Are you gonna take Mozu for walks with you? Yes. We both talked about going for walks. Yeah. You need to be able to take care of yourself before taking care of an animal. Exactly. And also, I'm a bit selfish. I just don't want to take care of one right now. So, what kind of stuff? Like videos? Just content in general. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but who's walking who? We take turns. We take turns. I'm the one with the collar. Not right now, but I'm the one with the collar. We're gonna do 3 AM McDonald's runs? Of course. I feel like she needs a bit of that excitement to do stuff. Yeah. More Moza collabs and projects in the future? Oh yeah. Yeah. Go get a snake, they're cute. I love snakes. I wanted a corn snake really bad, but I'm not gonna get one. Getting out is really good. Yeah, I hope all of you have time to like walk around and get out. Yeah. You have her as your personal chauffeur? Yeah, but she also told me she needs to drive too. I actually wanted to get into driving as well and start driving. Because, I mean, I just feel like I need to. I know how to drive, but I just hate driving. I hate driving. And I hate paying for a car and then having to do car insurance and having to get an oil change and having to fix parts that gets messed up on the car and things like that. And I'm too anxious. I have talked about it. I have maladaptive daydreaming disorder, and it makes it very hard for me to focus on driving. So, I'm not a bad driver. I'm just, driving in cars are bullshit. They are! Thank you! But I don't know. Will she do those crazy loud drive-bys while you're shooting? Yeah, I'll ask her to you know, for nostalgia. But I used to, you're a woman, we understand. Yeah, I suck at driving. And I suck at focusing. Yeah, I know. But I used to, my first car was a Firebird. Red Firebird. I think it was 1990 something. That was my first car. So, yeah. Talk about nice cars. That was my first car. Yeah, yes way. Don't you know I used to be into cars? I used to be really into cars. Yes. And well, the thing is my mom got it for me. And Danger, thank you so much. How many times did you drive it though? I did drive it a few times. Yeah, I used to be into cars. I really liked Midnight Club LA, and it got me into cars when I was younger. And I just really liked that. But what changed? I don't know. I just don't have time to focus on it, and I don't like driving. But I was really into the Firebird. I'm really into Mustang convertibles and things like that. Really nice. My mom, so the story of my car is that my mom got me my first car, okay? And it was a Firebird, and it was like, I don't know, a Danger 999, thank you so much. Yeah, the story angers everybody, I tell it to. But my mom got me a Firebird because I really like that car, and then she goes, okay, now you have to pay for it. Now you have to pay for the whole thing, and she like got it for me without me kind of knowing, and I'm like, oh, well, no, I'm not going to. And she bought my sister a brand new car. Like a brand new fully car, like fully paid off. Like she bought the whole car for her. And my sister is older, so I was like kind of pissed. Like, what the hell? Yeah. Free trial expired, yeah. But I think it's, I was like talking to her the other day, and I guess yeah, she did that. But the thing is, like, parents are stupid. But I guess my mom kind of had like high expectations of me too, because like, well, I used to be a bit of a hermit, and she wanted me to be like more out there, and she kind of had high expectations for me, and that was part of it, because I used to work all the time, and she just kind of, well, I had money, people in my family are not that good with money because they're stupid. And yeah, and also it's like, oh, let's do this, whatever. But I used to save all of my money, and I used to work a lot. I used to go to school, and right after school almost every day I used to work my job, and I used to work till like I was like 15, and I used to work till like, sometimes I think it was like 11 p.m. It was crazy. And that's what I would do, and I would do it almost every day after school. And I was working, like, there was a time where I was working close to full-time. And, yeah, but it was terrible for me. I didn't get schoolwork done. I was doing really bad in school. I didn't deal with assignments, I just didn't do them. But that's also what, like, kind of, I kind of wanted to just work when I was in school, and I was actually diagnosed with a defiant disorder because I didn't want to do my work and I didn't want to be at school. So I was like, nah, just let me fail and let me get out and just work. Because I like seeing, like, I get money, and I don't know, I just wasn't into, oh, defiant disorder. It's, it was like, I don't know, or something. I didn't actually have it. Thank you, Cupcake Warrior. I didn't actually have it, but yeah. I know, so defiant. I know. I barely passed school because I just didn't want to be there. The defiant disorder was like going against everybody that's like, you need to do this or you need to do this. And that's, yeah. I know it's just being normal, but I don't know. It's just what it was. Isn't that being a teenager? Yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to work and make that shmoney. I never went to classes when I was in school. That was part of it. I never went to classes. I just stayed in the bathroom, or I went in the library and I slept in the library or the bathroom. You're still a contrarian. Yeah, I am. I don't know. And you still passed? Yeah. I know. I just didn't want to be in class. I still passed stuff without being there for the work. I just didn't want to do the work. But I almost didn't pass high school because I just didn't show up. And they started like tacking it down. My school did hunt me down, and at one point they were just like, all right, fine. You don't have to go to class, but you have to do the work. So I would sit in a separate place and I would just do the work that I never like was in class for, and I would just pass. I would never like be there for the lesson, and I would just like read through the books and then I would just do it. Yeah. I had what was it about class you hated so much? I had social anxiety disorder, and I was just kind of nervous being around so many people, so I didn't want to. And I know it's ironic because I used to work, but I just felt like work was different. Like in school, I felt like, oh, my peers are judging me. So I had social anxiety disorder, and I was diagnosed, so they just said, like, fine. If you don't want to be in class, you don't want to be in class. So, yeah. She running the ABCs of disorders. Hey, that's what my school be throwing at me. I actually did have I actually did have social anxiety disorder. I've talked about it, but I had it for a long time that I couldn't even I was talking to my mom, and she said, "Yeah, I would force you to go out to eat, and I would force you to order for yourself because you would look at the ceiling when you talk to people." And she would tell me to look people in the eyes because I wouldn't look people in the eyes. So, yeah. Things got a lot better. It was some nuts stuff. Sorry, I'm creaking my chair. She switches disabilities like their stands. They tried to find out what the hell was wrong with me, but I think what was wrong with me was I was just a teenage girl. So, wouldn't the ground be closer to look at? So I would look at them. I would look at the ceiling or the ground. I would look at the ceiling when I try to look them in the eyes, and then I would just look up because I don't know. And also shut up. Is it too prying to ask if something caused it or just happened? It's a bunch of things, but severe anxiety runs in my family. I'm actually not bad compared to others. I'm actually I'm on my Sigma grind set. So, Nowadays, is it hard to look at people? No. Sometimes I have trouble. But I would say I'm not that bad. Hello. I would say I've gotten a lot better. I'm very proud of myself because I'm very forward about stuff too. I'm kind of an asshole, I know, but at least I like to be honest, you know? I think I have improved a lot. I mean, even when I first started streaming, my speech was very stilted, kind of like a robot. Oni Revenant, thank you so much. And now I speak very like naturally, because my speech was like super stilted. I would kind of talk like this, and that's what I would do. And that's how it was. I think I am kind of an asshole. At least people think I am. But I don't know. I joke around, and people don't know that it's a joke sometimes. Yeah. It does take a lot to improve. Even my early ASMR, I know it seemed like I was putting on some like nervous act. I still get nervous. But that was all real. Like, I was like severely nervous and scared. But I wanted to do ASMR since like 2021 even? I don't even know. A very long time. And I just didn't do it because, yeah. Even in a recordings are different. It's usually when it's like live. But I actually think doing live feels better because I get like some response. Yeah. I am confident now. But yeah. I've been wanting to do ASMR for a long time. I used to look it up, but I just didn't really know. I didn't even know how to do it. I was just like, oh, the mic just sounds cool. Yeah. There's a difference between earlier stuff and later stuff. Yeah, I've gotten a lot more confident, you know, and I do still get nervous though. Yeah. I don't know. I'm glad, cause my whole thing, and I know it's kind of stupid, but like, it is kind of an ego boost to have people be like, you know, you make me feel so relaxed and stuff. And it makes me feel good if I make other people feel good. Why wouldn't I? I feel like this is, I don't know, I feel like this is the closest way that I can make people feel like appreciated and taken care of. And I don't know. That's why it makes me feel good. And when I say that stuff, I mean it because I've said this a billion times, but it's because that's something like I'd like to hear too, you know? I kind of say what I feel like I'd like to hear, and that's why it works. I feel. I do bant. I bant too well, and it throws people off. I try to be nice. I do banter, but I don't mean to scare people. I like I like making people feel good, and not gonna lie, it kind of like, I'm gonna be real. It makes me feel good when people are like, oh, I'm using this for work, and oh, like I'm blushing. I'm like, okay. Like I'm biting my nail right now. Okay. It feels good. Kind of an ego boost for me. Okay. Hold on, motherfucker. Why do they vroom? I swear to God, you motherfucker, you know that I'm streaming. I swear this motherfucker knows that I'm streaming. I swear to you. Come meet me. Come meet me. I will meet you. I will meet you. I swear to you. He got me up on his phone. I will meet you. I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you. I'm gonna slap the tongue out of your mouth. Swear. I don't know. He does wait till he's right at my window, I swear. Some bleach in his gas tank is a little joke. Yeah. I'm gonna put down the, you know, the strip thing. But yeah. Yeah, fuck that guy. Also, you're an asshole. I hope your tire explodes. Yes. But, besides that, about the moving, I'm very excited. I'm gonna put together, like, kind of... So Mozo and I were talking about it. I might buy... kind of like a shitty pre-made PC, like kind of a cheap pre-made PC, and it's gonna be specifically for ASMR and recording. So that would be kind of the deal. So we have like our own place to do it. What did I think of the normal? I liked it. It'll be in a different room. I mean, I'll still do it in my room. Is that him again? I swear to God, he's watching my stream. But we do have like this place to. Well, it's not a room. It's like a closet. It's a closet. It'll be like a cavern. Yeah, it's like a good closet. Cause okay, listen, my closet I've tried to do ASMR in. It makes things louder. It makes it louder. It's all louder. Like I've tried it, and you can hear like my neighbors like speaking, and everything is bad. And I even used the noise canceling like everything, and it's so bad. That's why I can't do it. I've tried. It sucks. So, yeah. Reverb. Yeah. I don't know. It shouldn't be a problem at the new place. We looked into it. A lot of voice actors did that during COVID. It must be the way this is built. Cause I can hear their whole movie too. Have you been able to visit the new place? I won't tell you. But Yeah, I guess it's the walls. I don't know. They're not bad neighbors. They're not bad neighbors. They're just watching a movie. When do you think you'll start your moving break? The 26th. The 26th. Should be. What movie does it sound like? Hold on, they're playing music outside now. Playing music outside now. How long will you be gone? Like a week? Yes. It'll be like 8 days, sadly, but I'll try to do other stuff in the meantime. I won't stream ASMR, but I have my laptop, so it's just gonna be shit. It's just gonna be shit, horrible stuff. I've been trying to think of how to upgrade my laptop situation. I don't know. I don't know how to make it like a better setup. Yeah. I don't know. I'll try. But I've been thinking about it because I'm gonna have to like go back to my bring my body back. Where do I plan to go with a laptop? What do you mean? I use my laptop for like when I go to my mom's and stuff. But it's also hard because there's screaming people at that place, so yeah. The laptop grind set is rough. Yeah. Like I'm trying to figure it out to where I can use the laptop and it's not so bad. Yeah. Laptops are hard to upgrade since most. Not a ton of easily cheap to upgrade a laptop. Well, I guess I want like an on-the-go one. Yeah. The screaming TV never bothered me. It bothered me one time, and I told Mozu about this. But I was streaming ASMR, and you just heard my little sister start vomiting. And you heard it through my mic, and I'm like, oh, okay, gotta go. Like, so that's why it bothers me. So that's why it bothers me. And I went up to go take care of her. Yeah, I went to go take care of her after, but I was like, yeah. So that's why. Did they destroy plumbing while I was doing ASMR? That was off stream. That's when they shoved a cup in the toilet. But yeah. So yeah, sometimes they just start screaming. I don't know why. They just do that. They love to. My life is a sitcom, I know. So that happened. Yeah, the plumbing thing was nuts too. So what they did was they got slime. This is an old story. They got slime. And what they decided to do, because they had a bathroom upstairs, and they took the like plastic cup and they shoved it as far as they could into the toilet, and it blocked up my whole like plumbing, and it like destroyed it, and I couldn't take a shower and everything. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Because I could. Oh yeah, my dog went nuts during Cult of Personality. She started howling. Yeah, I don't know. Kids are weird. Kids are weird, yeah. And then sometimes you'd hear my mom like like coughing. So people were donating saying he was to pay the plumber. That was really a thing. It was crazy. Are these people a-holes that make content? My sisters? No, they're little sisters. They're children. They are children. They're just insane children. Yes. And yeah, my mom always used to watch like CNN and stuff. There was some crazy times. Yeah. And my mom yelling at the TV sometimes, yeah. That was some stuff. A lot of people, like, I remember, like, I got some things where people didn't believe that I lived with family. You hear screaming children. You hear, like, in the other room. You hear everything. Like that was some stuff. No, I would move back there if I needed to, but I don't need to and I don't want to. Ever again. So, yeah. Remember when someone said they heard a man? It was either the TV or it was my stepdad. They maybe did hear a man. They maybe did. Or it was my mom. I remember my mom was talking one time and somebody said, "Was that your dad?" And I said, "No. That's not my dad. It's my mom." That's what my mom sounds like. She smokes like a pack a day. I mean, we used to go get like fast food, and they would be like, "Okay, thank you, sir." And my mom was like, "Mom, you're so fucking rude and stuff." So yeah, that was something. Always watching. Yeah, she kind of sounds like that. It was crazy. That was very common. She's smoked forever, so she actually, okay, congratulate her. She stopped smoking recently, and that's kind of why she got sick, I think. She stopped smoking. She stopped smoking before. She has stopped smoking before, but then she goes, "Man, I got bored." So, or she would try to vape, and she's like, "I don't like it." So, but she's actually, the fuck? She's actually quitting for real, because the doctor was like, "Yeah, you're gonna die if you don't stop," and she's like, "Oh, okay, I guess I'll stop." So, sorry, there's like some drums outside, the hell. But yeah, that's what they told her, and that was like, "Oh yeah, well there you go." So I told her many times, I said, "Mom, you're gonna die if you don't stop," and she's like, "Yeah, yeah." And then the doctor says it, and now it's like, yes, yeah. So I hope it recovers. If she, I don't know, maybe her voice will sound normal again. But yeah, she quit cold turkey, so that's why. And it was nice being around her. So, my mom doesn't drink though. My mom says it's surprising. Can you get a happy birthday? Happy birthday! Happy 13th birthday, your arch nemesis. Happy 13th birthday. What is it? What is the theme? Five Nights at Freddy's? Happy 13th birthday. That's what I get. That's what I get. Yay! Yay! I got the Paw Patrol cake. But yeah, I know who Freddy Fazbear is, and Chica the Chice the chicken, and yeah. Skibbity Toilet Guy's lawyer tried to sue the Gary's Mod creator. Jesus, why? Wow. But yeah, my mom got sick, I think, because she stopped smoking. But she used to, like, okay, my mom is like, she's, I mean, I guess I'll just say it, but she's like obviously overweight. But it's all because of one thing and one thing only. And it's not that she eats poorly. It's not that she eats poorly. My mom actually doesn't eat. My mom doesn't eat at all for the most part. However, it's because she only drinks large iced coffees, and that's all she does. She hardly eats. She just drinks disgustingly sugary iced coffees. And it puts weight on. So, yeah. It runs in the family. Well, I drink energy drinks, so I'm serious. It will do that. Those 2,000 calorie drinks. And she's like, I don't know why. Like, I don't even eat bad. I'm like, yeah, that's why. Because you don't eat. And you just drink those big coffees. So, yeah. Energy drinks lead to kidney stones. Well, it's not an energy drink, but yeah. I am the same with energy drinks, though. It's true. But they're 0 calories, so I'm lucky. But, and she stopped that too. So, that's, off to work. Bye-bye. Have a nice night at work or day, whatever it is. Yeah. What kind of nutrients are in those? Nothing. Maybe like just calcium. Oh, and energy drinks? They actually do have like vitamin B, vitamin C, calcium, potassium. They actually do have vitamins. This one has biotin as well. Man, maybe that's why my hair is looking good, because I drink Alani's all day. Yeah. I drink a lot of water too. I do drink a lot of water. Don't forget that. I drink a lot of water. Alani has a lot of biotin. It's the woman drink. So the energy drinks that I believe made me, and I'm not joking about this, make me lose some weight are Celsius. And I know that sounds nuts. That sounds crazy, but I swear to you, it has something in it. Like, those specifically. I don't know. Yeah, I do need to pee a lot all the time with the energy drinks. But Celsius does that. Yeah. I don't know. It's crazy. I think it does. They do market it that way, but it's Celsius. I don't know. It seems to burn calories. Yeah, Celsius makes me feel like I'm actually on crack. Alani doesn't as much, but Celsius makes me feel like I'm on crack, really. Like, it's, I don't know what it is about Celsius, but it knocks me out. It knocks my shit out. Alani, not so much, but Celsius, yeah. Celsius, like, I don't know what it is. I mistook an Alani for canned water on a patrol and it had you shaking. Oh, jeez, what? Celsius was banned from sports events, I'm sure. I wish this was a sponsored stream. I wish. Tell them. I wish. I wish. You're wired. Yeah. I'm shaking like a stripper after 1 Celsius. That's me. I don't know what it is. I can crush a Red Bull like it's no problem. Crush a damn like it's no problem. Crush a Red Bull like it's no problem. But I can. But give me 1 Celsius and I feel like I'm like gonna die. It's crazy. But Red Bull has like no caffeine in it, really. Yeah. Celsius has that one type of caffeine that breaks down the adrenaline in the system? Really? I don't know. Talking about dancing, but no bird twerking. I'm so sorry. Red Bull makes me crash hard. Red Bull makes me feel like it's just like water. It doesn't really hit me. So I don't know. That duck ass. Red Bull is mostly bull pee. Delicious. I want to try the real, what is it? That real Red Bull? That's like, I don't know what it is. It's like the pure Red Bull. I think it's like pure taurine or something. And it's like the Asian one. And it tastes really sweet. I think. I don't know. The one from Vietnam or something. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Thailand something. And yeah, the real thing. I want to try that because I've heard it tastes very different, and I want to try that. The one you have to drink with chopsticks. Shut up. Red Bull's from Taiwan, is it? It has kratom in it. Yeah. Strawberry apricot Red Bull's my favorite. That's my favorite too. Actually, strawberry apricot Red Bull. Drink the sugar-free version. It tastes like a yogurt version of the normal one. In my opinion, it tastes better. It's crazy, but every single sugar-free Red Bull flavor tastes better to me. I can't explain why. Like, you try them side by side, and it just tastes better. The sugar-free version. I don't know what they do. Oh, I remember balls. I know that. It's really good. Try yourself, a sugar-free strawberry apricot Red Bull. It's really good. You're gonna stick to coffee? Yeah. Energy drinks are like acquired. Like you have to force it on yourself. The green tea peach Celsius. Oh, that was good. Yeah. Nos tastes like it burns as it goes down your body. You know what I liked? It was called Venom. That was my jam. I drank me some Venom way back when. The red Venom. Do you know that one? It has like the cobra on it or something. Yeah, you know that one. The red Venom. It was good. It was good. I loved that one. Did I buy it because of Venom Spider-Man? No. It was the red Venom that I used to drink. It was really good. How did it taste like? I don't know. It just tastes like full flavor. I don't know. C4? I don't like C4. It tastes horrible. I was a skater girl. I rode a skateboard. It said Death Wish on it. And I had Heelys and I wore DC shoes. I was a skater girl. I was, way back when. I had crazy ass eyeliner on at all moments. It was nuts. Rockstar tastes like cough syrup to me. Rockstar has some really good other flavors, but the normal flavor is complete ass. Skater girls drink Venom. Yeah, and the original Monster. I like Rippets too. I actually like the red, white, and blue Rippet is one of my favorite energy drinks, but they're hard to find. Did I have Neff hats too? No, I didn't do that. I had a Gur hat. You know those hats where it had the long things in the front? And like I don't know, I had a Gur hat, and it had like the 2 long pieces in the front, and it was Gur. I was a Hot Topic girl. Yes. I feel like Monster is the only energy drink where the default flavor tastes alright. Normal Monster tastes like bad yogurt to me. She was a skater girl. She said, see you later, girl. Yeah, I was kind of a scene girl. I wasn't that far into it, though. I went to Claire's and I would buy glitter from Claire's. We should go back to that style. I always talk about it. But yeah, smelly skater girl. I didn't smell when I was younger. That was an acquired thing. I used to shower all the time when I was younger. Thank you very much. I used to be on top of that shower every single day. I was on top of it. So I smell now. Yes. Yes, sometimes. Uh-oh. I swear this guy knows that I'm streaming. I'm gonna crash you. I'm gonna make you crash. Swear this guy knows I'm streaming. Because, okay, listen. How? How? My sweaty feet. Is it always like this or just when streaming? It wasn't like this earlier. It sounds like it's the same guy, so I don't know. Whatever. I'll be gone soon, bitch. I'll be gone soon, bitch. Try your best, bitch. What if his ex-wife lives across the street? That's true. That is true. That is true. Let's kill that guy with hammers. Yeah. He will follow me? I hope so. You know that movie, It Follows? The horror movie? It Follows? It's gonna be like that. Man, okay. There's this one guy in It Follows. And it's this really tall bloke. And it's really spooky. And I think about it all the time. Sometimes when it's dark, I can see the It Follows really tall guy in my door frame. And I like shiver. And I like need to turn the light on. Bloke. It's funny. I see him sometimes. It freaks me out. That bloke. That fellow. And you have a crush on him, don't you? No! I don't. It's scary. It freaks me out. The scene in the hallway. Yes, yes, yes. You know what I'm talking about. It's scary. This guy's gotta know I'm streaming. He's actually there when you see him. He's actually there, but he gets nervous, so he like goes away. That's what I think. Maybe this isn't the same guy, because it sounds different. I don't know. He's shy. Why he needs to broom so fast? He has a tiny penis. I'm sorry. He's cute? Yeah. What does he drive? I don't know. I mean, like, honestly, me too. So I get it. Like, me too, though. So I get it. I wish mine was that small. Ah! God, I wish my thing was a bit smaller, because it's just, oh god, I destroyed myself. Ah, I wish I was like smaller, because like it's so annoying to carry this around, because it's so big all the time, and like, it's just so annoying to be like so big and tall and like muscular, and gosh, you know, it's so annoying. It's such a curse. You know, I just can't get pants that fit. It's so annoying. I know, like, I know you can all relate, so it's so annoying. I think it's multiple cars, but I definitely hear one guy that does it more. Yeah. Typing a little strange. Pants feeling tight? I feel like I catch you guys off guard with like some crazy shit that I say sometimes. Putting a belt on just to get to fit. It so sucks. Are your pants feeling tight? They always are. You know, they always are. Kidding. So annoying. I fucking do? I don't know. I say some scary shit sometimes. I don't even mean to. I don't know. You got used to it? I don't think it's possible to get used to it sometimes. But yeah. Wearing a belt every day in case my son says anything annoying. So true. Always having a shotgun in the back of my car. Yeah. Are you happy to see us, or is that just your big fluffy tail? I'm evil by default. Me freaking too. Yeah. But anyway, back to it. I am prepping to move stuff. And don't worry about the throne stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I put stuff on throne, and like, like, you guys were buying it as I was doing it, and I literally had to walk away. I felt like I was gonna throw up. I was like, what? Like, I was like so confused. I was like, oh, like there's an error because because I thought I put it on, and like I felt like I was gonna throw up. I seriously, I was like, and I like showed Mozu. I was like what the like what's going on? And she was like, oh, like they like you and stuff. I was like, I don't know. I mean, okay, every time I put something on Throne, I don't expect it to happen like that fast, and it freaks me out. That's why, like, sometimes, like, I don't like to put things on. Like, I mean it for, like, future. Did you mean to brag to her? No. It was mostly because I said there's gonna be, like, packages coming. Because she's there and I'm not right now. So I told her, I was like, holy shit. I actually took off the $400 mirror, because that was a bit much. But yeah, I'm just gonna buy like some cheapo shit mirror. I actually like don't have a mirror. The one I have is from the garbage right now. But yeah, I took it off. I didn't want somebody to buy it. Like sometimes I see it and I'm like, that's way too much and I get scared. So yeah. You don't need a mirror, you always look good. I wanted to, well, this sounds bad, but I wanted to take like cosplay pictures. All mirrors are very expensive. It was a really nice mirror though, but all mirrors are very expensive. The one I have over there is like huge though. I want like I want a mirror like to, I don't know. I wanted to take like cosplay pictures. So, yeah. I've never had a mirror like that really, and now I'm like, oh, look pretty good. So yeah, go to the beach and forge your own mirror. Okay, Minecraft then. In Minecraft. I was just gonna get some Wally World Shido cheapo mirror. Did I cosplay at AX? Maybe. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Why? You're looking? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. So mysterious. Yeah. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. There's wig hair all over my desk, though. So. Can you see? No. No. If I show anything like that, I try to like hide how I look. At least like my body and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. And I usually like, I showed the Hollow cosplay because it's not like my face. Like it's something that is like doesn't distinguish me. Does that? I don't know. Cause yeah. I just don't want it to be like super too distinguishing. Yeah, I'll usually wear a big jacket if I'm gonna do anything. So then, how would you do the cosplay videos? It's usually gonna be like bigger outfits or clothes or something that like doesn't show off anything crazy. Cause ironically, like I do like to wear like, oh, I like my belly shirts and stuff like that, but I don't want to like make YouTube videos that look too much like that because it's more for the calmness. Like I don't want to show off like cleavage or stuff too much. I don't know. At least I try not to, because I don't want the impression to be that. Yeah, belly shirt ASMR. Let's relax, guys. So true. Yeah, so true. I mean, I don't mind the freaks, but I want it to be more calming. Yeah. I don't mind sexy ASMR though. I watch some sexy ASMR. Are you kidding me? I like some sexy ASMR. Thank you very much. I think it's okay to do some sexy ASMR every now and again. But if I was gonna do like stuff like that, cosplay ASMR, I don't want it to be like that. I don't want it to be like that. I'm not really about that. That's all. Like in the future, it'd probably be like covered because I'm not really into doing that sort of thing. So yeah. Sexy ASMR is why YouTube keeps striking everyone. It doesn't make fucking sense because, listen to me, real quick. Okay, listen. I've seen, so I get recommendations for ASMR. And one of them is like a massage, and it's like some woman massaging this naked woman. And it's like the thumbnail's like that, and it's straight up a nude woman with a towel barely covering certain things, and that's kept up. But my live ASMR that I did, My live ASMR did. That was just me talking. Listen, it was just me talking. Got a strike as I ended the stream. And it was rated 18. And I had to fix that. I don't know. That's Wild Link. I don't know anymore. But isn't that crazy? No, I'm not joking. VTubers actually are oppressed. VTubers are legitimately oppressed. No, it is. It's true. It's true. There's no consistency with VTuber stuff because it happens on YouTube and it also happens on Twitch. No, it's completely real. Because even on Twitch, like, you can have like a basically nude model for VR chat, but if your VTuber model has that, you can't. You can't. Yeah, Fallen Shadow got slapped for literally nothing. It's completely true. But VR chat streamers can do that, but not VTubers, and I don't know why. I don't know why. And it's the same with YouTube ASMR, because like VTubers will not even do anything bad, and then I see literally basically nude ASMR from people, and it's nuts. Shadow got mass reported, but why don't they look into it? I will say though, Twitch is very understanding with things, at least from when I've done stuff. Like, I've had issues and then they like get back to me really fast and they're like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So it doesn't make sense. I don't really understand. That sucks. I don't know. It sucks. Oh god, there we go. I don't know. They really don't like VTubers in general, so I don't know. I feel bad for her because she's good. I mean, I've always liked Shadow, and I just don't understand why she gets that, especially it was on her birthday too. So I felt really bad. I don't know. Long history of blonde hololivers getting thumbnails with monetized. Well, that's true, yeah. I mean, I know the ones, yeah. She has a separate set of rules to follow because she's a lolly VTuber. Really? I mean, even me in the future with my my model, I mean my fitties are out there, so I need to be very careful because of that. But like normal streamers can just have that schmit out, you know. That's how it goes. Yeah, it's annoying. Even clippers are getting hit because of stolen content. Huh? Didn't you have a lolly model? Yeah, I do. Well, I have a toggle. In the future, I was gonna get one as well of a Menace, but that's a different story. I've been wondering how that's going to work on Twitch. I don't know. We'll find a way. Yeah, as long as it isn't underboob. Really? Yeah. In the future, when in the future when I, you know, am alive, actually. But yeah, I like that kind of stuff. Well, yeah, I hope I'm good, but yeah. Twitch slapped Vivi for underboob? Really? What the hell? Shallowly's official clipper got deleted off of YouTube for impersonation? Can't she fight that? That's crazy. Mm-hmm. You're not alive right now? Well, you know, they're Frankensteining her. They're Frankensteining, you know? She's getting the Frankenstein alive, you know? She needs to come to life, you know? It's taking time. Mm-hmm. She's in the tube. Yeah. She's in the test tube. It is being worked on. I'm gonna spoil you a little. The rigging is gonna be like really good. Like, it was expensive for a reason and it's very worth it. I will say I've never had good rigging, ever. I've never had rigging where I could say it's really good. But for the first time, I actually like really did research. I really worked hard and it's gonna be really good. Yeah, I really look forward to it. It went correctly. Are you getting all the leaning and bouncing? Maybe. Is it the same rigger as Mozu? Mm-mm. Nope. No, I picked another one. Mm-mm. Is it gonna be bouncy? I mean, I would hope her big boobs aren't static. That would suck. Can you stick your tongue out now? I actually need to get a phone. I need to get a phone for that because I use webcam right now. So yeah. Are we getting toggles? Maybe. Maybe. I won't spoil it. Actually, this whole time I've been working on like projects and future projects and everything, and I've been contacting so many people. I've just been completely busy. I've been busy with like a bunch of things. So like, I'll say this break, I actually was busy working on a lot of stuff. And that's no joke. So I want stuff to be good, and I really like look forward to like good quality stuff because, yeah, I've been using a webcam for years. I've never used a phone. I've used only a webcam. So it doesn't look bad, right? It doesn't look bad. Yeah, I was sick. I was working on all the stuff. Have you had time to relax since you got home? No. It's just mostly been working on stuff. The iPhone, the battery's just not that good. The battery's just not good. So, it looks good. I mean, everybody is surprised when I don't use phone. I do actually do different things to make it look better though. Yeah. It was much better when Mozu used it. Yeah, I know. But it doesn't look bad. So I used to keep my phone plugged in. Okay, I did use iPhone for a very short amount of time. I had my phone plugged in. It would die through the charging. It would die through the charging in a matter of 5 minutes. Like around 5 to 10 minutes. So, yeah, that's why. So, I don't know. I'm hoping to get another one in the future. So, yeah. But I'm gonna get another one in the future. I'm gonna get a streaming phone, and then I'm gonna get my own phone, which is not an iPhone because Apple sucks. So, does it matter if it's plugged in? It should be charging, so, yeah. I mean, the iPhone I got was gifted and it was used already. Yeah. I've lost 30% battery from the stream alone. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking to get in the future. It's just a little expensive because I have a lot of stuff going on. I'm paying like a lot of money just for moving. But I want to get the I kind of want to get the Galaxy Samsung V Flip, or I'm gonna get like this new Google Pixel thing. I was looking into it, so I don't know. The Z Flip is really cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about stuff. I'm thinking about phones. Phone stuff, fun stuff. Yeah. I used to have a Google Pixel as well. Are they good? Yeah, the Z Flip is really good. I used to have a Pixel. I got it cheaper, and I really loved it, but my camera was dog water. But I had like a cheaper one because I've never really gotten a new phone. Does that make sense? Like one that's like new, like the best, top of the line at the time. Like I've never had. Mine are all hand-me-downs or other stuff like that. So, but yeah, I don't know. I want to actually get a nice new phone for the first time. Like it's never been like this just came out. It's always like a hand-me-down or something like that. So, but in my opinion, I always feel like if it works, it works. I mean, my phone right now is so cracked, like the glass gets in my fingers, so I definitely need a new one. Google Pixel does instant translations? That's probably true. Yeah. I'll probably get a new phone. Stop. Yeah. It's time for an upgrade. I will get one. I just have a lot of stuff to pay off and everything at the time. I'm very, you may not believe it, but I'm very particular about my finances and things like that. I usually try to like spend a certain amount during a certain time and be careful with my finances, so. And I'm gonna start taking care of them more in the future, so yes. I do have a lot going on. A lot going on. The glass shard sticker, hee hee. That's so unlike you. What the fuck is going on outside? I have a lot to manage. I have a lot more to manage than I can legally tell you, you know? I have a lot to manage. So, there's a lot going on. I'm taking care of it. I've been taking care of stuff, so yeah. What the fuck, my salute emoji? Why is it two circles? 3 circles? What is that? Yeah. It's very busy months coming up, so yeah. And also my family, there's a lot of family stuff going on that I'm not gonna talk about, but there's a lot of family stuff for me going on too, and that's why like I'm probably not gonna be around end of October, and also Thanksgiving because it's Thanksgiving, so and that's why I just didn't. I just didn't go to Thanksgiving last year, and it made me really sad. And I just think I have to. You know, time is meant to be spent with people like your family and stuff, so yeah. I don't know. I wanna... His engine is suffering. Were you alone last year? Yeah. So, yeah. New Year's I'll probably spend, with Mozu. Probably. Will I at least do a Halloween stream? I probably can't. It's not even that I'm... It's not even that I'm spending... Like, I won't be around on Halloween for the holiday. It's for, like, more personal matters with my family. So, we won't even be able to celebrate the holiday. We just have a lot of shit going on. So, wasn't your last move during Thanksgiving? Was it? Maybe. Yeah. There's just always some shit going on outside. But, yeah. It's, I probably won't even be able to celebrate Halloween, which sucks. But, I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna try my best. I might be able to set up my laptop at my family's house. I might be able to. It'll probably be a very low budget shit stream, but I might be able to. I might just tell them, like, you know, be quiet. Shush. Shut up. Shut up. We can celebrate Halloween early? Maybe. Yeah. I do want to pre-record some ASMR stuff, so I still need... I might not be able to do ASMR for a while. No! But, I actually need to get a brand new mic, which is another thing where I'm like, fuck, shit, fuck. Because for some reason, the switches are just fully broken. I was thinking of getting a different one, though. I've used that mic for a long time. Didn't you just get a new one? Well, I have these Rode microphones, but it's not a 3DO. So I can use these Rode microphones, but it's not going to be the same thing. You know? No, I looked into it, and the microphone is the issue. It just straight up, like, I don't know what it is, but the switches are just completely broken. And there's nothing I can do about it, apparently. So it's just gonna sound like, and then eventually die. So I guess I used it too much. And it's not that I kept it on, because I would always make sure it's shut off. It just didn't work. Get that new one ordered before you move if you can? Maybe. I was gonna get the styrofoam head one. But I do have this Rode one, but this Rode one is more for talking. Instead of, like, sounds, too. So that's the issue. I want to see if the SR3D is good for, like, sounds. I'm probably gonna look up some stuff. But I do like the Rode, don't get me wrong. But I know it's just not as, like... The sounds aren't as good, but I think it's really good for certain situations, like roleplay ASMR stuff, so... Yes. You mean the head, like you put the wig on? It looks kind of like that, yes. I feel bad putting stuff on thrones sometimes. I feel bad even putting furniture, and, like, I feel bad, like, I'll get things that say, like, this many people visited your throne this week, and I'm like, what the fuck? Is the tracking jumpy? It's because I'm looking at the chat, looking down, because I'm short in my chair. I'm looking at the chat from there. I've heard nothing but good stuff about the SR3D. You can ask Pilly and she impressions, apparently she just got it. I feel bad about all this stuff. I always feel bad when people buy me things on Throne. I don't know why, like, I feel extra bad. So I don't know. But in the future, I am going to be on my grind set for, like, ASMR. I am. So I'm throwing out this chair, I'm throwing out the desk I have, and I'm throwing out my bed. And I'm gonna get an actual good bed. Don't feel bad. Is it the same as donations? I don't know. It's like I'm like, get me this. I guess it's the same as donations, but it's like, get me this. I don't know. And also, Throne kind of sucks. One with a bed frame. I'm actually taking Moses' bed frame. I'm gonna take her bed frame, but no, I'm buying a purple mattress. I decided I'm gonna get myself an actual nice bed. I know. I know. But it's a really good bed. It's worth it. My bed right now, I'm probably like breathing in fiberglass. How much do they go for? I'm gonna get the cheaper one. They were just on sale. Fuck! I'm gonna get a cheaper one, but I know, I don't want to spend that much on it, but oh my god, like to have a good night's sleep would be nice, because when I move, my back cracks. It cracks. Like 1K? They're over 1K, but I'm gonna try to get a cheaper one. I'm gonna try to get the cheapest one, because I don't know. Yeah, but purple mattresses are coated in a powder that's awful for your lungs, I'm sure. It's always worth chilling out for anything that comes between you and the ground and the floor. Yeah. I don't know. I'll see. Layla's is also a good brand of mattress. Oh, I love that name. The sleep quality will be worth it. Invest in sleeping. I know. It is worth it. I hope another sale comes up, or I'll look into Layla's. If you have any like specific mattress types that like are good that I can get, please let me know, because I actually want to get like a good mattress for the first time. I want to get one for the first time, and also I'm gonna get a nice chair, but I need to look into what a nice computer chair is, because I don't know. I'll look at it, but I want to get a nice computer chair. I think I found one. Herman Miller. I thought Herman Millers were like not like rip-offs. Do you have a preference? Something that helps with my posture. For a mattress, I do like it to be a little bit more firm. I actually don't like memory foam. Make sure you look into a good one for short people. Shut up! Shut up! Steel case? Yeah, I was gonna get steel case. I was gonna get a steel case. Yeah, I was gonna get a steel case. I'm thinking about it. Wear a belt strip to the chair. Yeah. I'm on my computer chair so long that I need one. I don't know. I'll get a steel case probably. I'm getting a queen size bed, I think, because that's the thing. That's the size of the thingy. I don't know. I like a bigger bed too, because I put a bunch of shit on my bed all the time. Like, I have, like, my Pochako thing. I have my Mista Daki Makura. Like, I've just put a bunch of shit on my bed all the time. So I always like a bigger bed. Because I like to lay with a bunch of stuff all over me. It makes me feel happy. So I don't know. Yeah. Bed is a storage space, too. That's true. Yeah. I do. I like laying and, like, having a bunch of stuff on me. I do. I like a lot of pillows and blankets, and I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blankets that I use on my bed. Purples are like 1.3K to 1. Jesus. I'll try. I'll look into it. You one of those plushy and decorative pillow girls? Yeah, I would say so. I don't pile clothes on my bed. I have one weighted... No. I don't have a weighted blanket, actually. It's my heating blanket. Because I have a heating blanket because I don't like to spend money for the heating because it goes up by a lot. So I would just use my heated blanket and like it would be so cold. And yeah, I do get really cold though. It's weird because my body temperature is really hot. My body temperature is really hot. So I don't know. The fire hazard blanket. Yeah, it'll burn me in my sleep. I don't know. I have a really, really high body temperature. Everybody tells me, they'll like hold my hand and be like, oh my god, your hand's so hot. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Just is what it is. I've heard when you're shorter, your blood flow is like different, so it makes your body temperature hotter or something. I don't know. I don't know if that's me being crazy and nuts. Yeah, when I was sick and freezing, it was very scary. That's why, like, I never really have that, but it matches with anxiety. It might be from anxiety. I don't even know. I don't know. Closer to hell. Yeah. I don't know. I've heard men have a higher body heat. So I don't really know. It makes no sense to me. Blood has less time to cool, I guess. Higher heart rate and higher temperature? Yeah, the anxiety does it too, because I sweat like it's going out of style. When I was reading the temperatures, that's what the temperature did say. And I checked it on other things and it was the real temperature. It was actually the real temperature. So, I thought maybe I goofed, but that was the temperature and it was scary. Real juice in hours. Yeah. Real car having to rev their engine outside hours. Yeah. Well, I was thinking like when I was sick, like the temperature being that crazy was like nuts. Like really nuts. No, it wasn't 8 as a 3. No, it was that. It was 93.6, I believe. And I checked under my like armpit, I checked under my tongue. Jesus. And it was messed up. So, I don't know, but I quickly warned myself, like I warmed myself cuz I kept checking and I warmed myself and it was okay, but like I couldn't feel my feet and I couldn't feel my fingertips and I was like shivering. So, I don't know what was going on. I was dying? I might have been dying, I don't know. Armpit before or after the tongue? After. Yes, after. But I don't know. It was very scary. But I did warm myself up. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't have to go to the hospital. That's part of why, like, I had to leave California was because, I was scared to have to go to a hospital in California. I was scared to have to go to a hospital in California. Like, I didn't want to. I was like, no, I'm gonna die. And, like, no, I don't have the money for it. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm serious. Like, that's why. Seriously. Did you have somebody watching over? Yeah. So my mom is usually, like, when I'm sick, sometimes she's like, yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah. But when I had COVID for the first time, like, she seriously looked, like, scared. Like, the first time I had COVID, she seriously looked, like, scared. So, I think she took that very seriously. And with that kind of stuff, she took it very seriously. Because I had COVID the same time as her. Like, when I first had it. And what is it? She dropped everything to take care of me, even though she had COVID. But she looked scared for me. So, I don't know. She looked scared for me a few times like that. And I don't know. Whenever she looks scared for me, I feel like, ah, shit, like, I'm actually gonna die. It was scary back then. I mean, it was scary now for me, too. But now she's sick, but she's not that sick. I guess I just get really sick sometimes. I don't know. Yeah. It freaks me out. So, whenever, like, she gets this look that I can't explain. It's just a look on her face, like actual fear. And I'm like, oh, shit. Oh yeah, and I'm super anemic, by the way. Oh, yeah. That's probably why my temperature was so fucked up, because my legs were just black and blue and brown from bruises literally all over. Some of my friends saw them and they were like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" Because my whole legs were covered in bruises. And I get bruises, and straight up, I get bruises from tossing and turning in my sleep. From tossing and turning in my sleep. That's how bad it is. I'm not joking. From moving. Yes. Just from tossing and turning. It is from hitting the desk too. But like, it's bad. Because I see the back of my legs and I can tell it's from moving them. It's bad. Yeah, I'm really, really super anemic. I do take iron pills, but I didn't have iron pills with me because they make me feel sick. So, okay, I'm cringing. This info makes me scared for myself. I am very fragile, actually. Yeah. Is it from light stuff like that? Sometimes they'll hurt, but honestly, the bruises don't hurt. I don't know why. Like, if I get a ton of bruises, they don't hurt. But if I hit it, then it'll hurt. I eat spinach. So I have iron pills, which I didn't bring with me. And they're like very special iron pills. But yeah, are you okay when you exert yourself? Sometimes I get really dizzy and I have to sit down. Even when I was like packing some stuff, I like was about to fall over. So I had to be careful. Chew on some nuts and bolts, I need to. Yeah, I get dizzy sometimes. You should need those to keep your immune system up. Yeah, it's part of it. It was my fault I didn't bring them. But yeah, this is California's fault. How did you work till 11 in school? Oh, I was a lot stronger. And also, I think laws were different, or they just didn't give a fuck. But I was not as bad. I feel like I got more anemic over time. I don't even know. But I went to the doctor. They're like, oh shit, like you're crazy anemic. So yeah, I don't know why. When I was in high school, like, does anybody compare their high school self to now? And it's like, damn, like how was I able to do that? Like, how was I able to do that? How am I able to like not do this now? But in high school, I was like, what the hell was I doing? Oh, KK Cyber, thank you for the raid. It's nice to see you. I hope you had a good stream. Blushing? Why are you blushing? Why are you blushing? Why are you blushing? I was a bit more athletic in school. I hate aging. It's scary. Yeah. I just look at my back at my high school self and so loud outside. Cringe? No need to cringe. I read my math notes and now I'm stupid and can only use Excel? I don't know. In high school, I was like on some crazy town shit. Yeah. I hope you had a nice stream though. Thank you for the raid. Yeah. Okay, listen. I used to just not sleep when I was in school. I feel better than I like was in high school, but I'm more anemic, obviously. Hello, hi. But I used to not sleep when I was in high school. I straight up would just play games all night and watch anime, and I would just go to school and sleep like every now and again in school. I didn't really do the energy drink stuff, so I don't know. You had a great stream? Yeah, I'm having a great stream too. I sleep now and I damage myself. I know. It's crazy. Nuts like an acorn. That's crazy town. I don't know. What? I don't know how I was able to function. Your sleep is still as bad. Yeah, I know. You stupid idiots need to take care of yourselves, really. You really need to take care of yourselves, because... I think it's very cute, okay? I think this is very cute, but it makes me angry as well. But I'll get marshmallows from people, and it's like I'm falling asleep while writing this. You need to sleep! You need to sleep! You can write any other time. You need to sleep. You need to take care of yourself, okay? Jeez. It makes me mad. You need to take care of yourself. I do think it's cute, but, you know, take care of yourself. I'm serious. You like to write before you go to bed? Well, that's fine, but get some rest. I like getting 5 hours of sleep and being dead tired all work. No! Humanity's grace, thank you. Take care of yourself, seriously. I think it's very sweet and cute, but I'm like, You're falling asleep. Don't fall asleep. I'm falling asleep already. This, but loving the stream makes the long highway drive more enjoyable. Shut up. Shut up. I know what it's like to not get a lot of sleep and like have to do work stuff, and you need to be careful, okay? Jeez. Shut up. That's something I used to do. I'll get sleep. But that's something I used to do, was I used to drive to work and fall asleep as I was driving, and I used to see stuff on the road because I would be so tired. So don't do that, because that's what I worry about too, that you're gonna start seeing things on the road. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, one time, I've talked about it, but so I used to have to do a 4 a.m. shift, and this is when I was in Minnesota. I was in Minnesota, and it was so darn cold. It was so darn cold. It was as frosty as a polar bear. And it was cold, and it was freezing, and it was so cold that my hands couldn't feel, like I couldn't feel my hands on the wheel. And I used to wake up at 4 a.m., have to brush the snow off of my car, have to put my car on so it heats up, and I had to drive myself to work. And I remember I passed this barn one time, and I was so tired that I saw a giant tarantula, like it was like lit up, and it was it was like going towards me, and it looked like it was on the side of the barn, and I like swerved, and I almost killed myself in the car. I always think about that. I swerved, and I was like trying to like focus, and it was so scary. Yeah. So be careful. But what if it was real? It could have been real. It could have been real. It could have been. It could have been real, don't you know? Get the tater tot hot dish and drink it with a side of milk. Yeah. But it was scary. That's how tired I was. That's how tired I was. But I had to do it because I was poor as shit. Like, I remember I was so poor at that time, I couldn't even afford a pack of gum. So I was on my grind. I was on my grind set. Way back when. That's why I feel so fucking, like, I know it seems like I take it for granted. I shit you not, I've been so busy with stuff, and I've been sick as a dog. Sick as a damn dog. I'm gonna get back to my grind set, but I feel so fucking lucky that I can do this and make a living. And make, like, a good living, too. Like, I wouldn't trade anything for this, because this is exactly what my younger self would have wanted to do. You know? Yeah. That's how cryptids are born, yeah. Sometimes kind folks will leave their gum under a seat for you. That is true. Yeah. But I've been planning out stuff, and I have a whole, like, scheduled game plan when I get down to it, you know? And when I, like, get down. I was talking to my mom and stuff, and, like, about these things, but I remember there was a time where I used to get food from like this food bank thing because I was so darn poor, and there was just these Halo Top peanut butter ice creams, and that's what I would eat for a long time because they just had a large supply of them. And every time I think about that, I think of like that. I don't know. Last laughing. Bye bye. Have fun. But yeah, that's crazy. The Halo Top. No, their Halo Top is actually cheaper. Not cheaper. They have less calories. They have pretty good protein. Halo Top is a like less calorie ice cream. But that's what I had. And there was like, so they had kale and peanut butter Halo Top. What was the best find at a food bank for you? There was this steak. There was like this, I think it was some marinated steak. And it was just a good ass steak. And it was perfectly fine. So, yeah. They are diet ice cream. But yeah, that's what I had for a while. Halo Top is still good, by the way. Kale ice cream? No, kale and ice cream. But besides that, it was like regular stuff. But yeah. Incredible find. It was at the time. It's because, I moved out when I was 18. So it was hard for me. Yeah. Oh, Brent, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, there's some shit going on. John Halo always seemed like a bottom to me. So how... I know it's a joke. John Halo is anything but a bottom. He's like the badass. He's like the badass guy. He's definitely a top. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I used to make kale chips. Kale chips taste like complete ass. They're disgusting, so. Why did you move out when you were so young? Many reasons. Many reasons I won't explain. You should be proud of that courage, not gonna lie. Thank you. I look back at myself, I'm like, damn, I really did that. So, yeah. That did offend me. He's a top. Arbiter is the bottom. Arbiter's a switch. Arbiters are switch. I don't like kale chips. Shunt, thank you. Thank you for the sub. I remember you. Because I remember that name. It shaped me into who I am. Yeah, I mean, it forced me to do a lot of things and learn a lot of things. Fast. But other than that, I don't know. I don't think people should move out when they're young, though. That's my opinion. I think staying at home for as long as you can, especially nowadays, and saving up money is like the best that you can do. Because it sucked. It sucked. And I think you should hold on to staying at home for as long as you can until you're like ready. It does, I will say, it feels really good to like be on your own by yourself, but it feels better to have money, so. Falling fail? Thank you. Yeah, I am feeling better, thank you. Helping family is good, but it's true. You just take care, you know, take care of yourself, I'm serious. Yeah. The stigma is a lot worse nowadays because, like, there's that thing where like, oh, I'm not accomplished at fucking 16 years old because this 5-year-old can draw like the fucking, I don't know. But you should stay and take care of yourself at home as much as you can if you could save any money. Yeah. I will say that like when I was home, when I lived at home, I wasn't saving money, is another way I'll put it. I wasn't exactly saving money. Like, I was gonna, you know, start paying stuff, so that's why. Yeah. Making over 6K a month and live with families? Yep. So that's why. You just gotta take care of yourself. We're always comparing ourselves, it's true. Yeah. I was playing gacha, it's true. I moved back home after 8 years out. Yep. You save a lot, so. Please donate 1 bit. You gotta save money? Wait, are you not allowed to donate 1 bit? Oh yeah, because people used to line the chat up with 1 bits, and I'm like, let's chill out. they used to like line the whole chat up with 1 bit. Yeah. Love Live was expensive, yeah. Gotta save. No! 1 bit! Stop! I don't even know how you do that. I thought I had it shut off. Yeah. But another thing, also good night. Thank you for coming. Another thing, is that, in the future, I'm probably, when I stream, I'm gonna be focusing more on just ASMR and just kind of playing like boomer shooters or like whatever I want to, mostly. It might be like longer games or like more like stressed out games. Like I wanted to play Parasite Eve on stream maybe. I was thinking about that. Kind of like the good old days, but it's mostly gonna be an ASMR stuff. I've seen Angerfoot, yeah. There might be story games, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. If I want to play story games on Twitch, or if I want to do it on YouTube. I don't know. I'm gonna set up a VOD archive for my other like channel or another channel. I don't know. I'll think about it. But I kind of like streaming on Twitch. It just feels more fun. More focus on chilling that? Yeah. Mostly. Will I do more chatting too? Probably. Yeah. Would I play Katawa Shoujo now that it's on Steam? I would never purchase Katawa Shoujo on Steam, and I would never... I've only purchased some VNs on Steam, but that is one that I would not purchase on Steam whatsoever. That is not a thing that anybody... Oh, it's free on Steam? Is it? Didn't they block a lot of things in it, though? Yeah, the censor patches. I'm gonna be real. Why does Steam even do that? I've seen some crazy shit on Steam. Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Why do they patch it when I've seen some absolutely insane shit? Because high school girl, I don't know. They are anime racist. Yeah. I don't know. It's so stupid. Whatever. But I'll probably, I don't know. If I played it, it would be more with like, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Because I wanted to do like a voice act. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah. There's a lot of games I want to play. I've been writing them down. I've been writing them down. And I wanted to play Parasite Eve and some other stuff. And like probably some older retro games. And things like that. It's very cool. Yeah. VA stream would go hard. Yeah. Steam quality review. Just despise anime. Oh. It's weird. I have a list. I am gonna play the new Silent Hills game, yeah. Like emulation or buying the old console. I kinda wanna buy the old consoles. But I might not do emulation in the future. Yeah. You should play Goodbye Volcano High, the game that saved the PS5. That shitty dinosaur, ugly ass dinosaur game. Ugh, no. Yeah. No. What should I play? That what's that game where the guy with the red hair and the glasses and like the checkered shirt, and he's like, ah, and he has his hands to his head and he's screaming? What's that game again? That shitty ass game? Yick. Ugh. I should play Yick. Ugh. That game is so evil. That's an evil game. That's it. That's dark-sided. It's a dark-sided game. That just gives me bad feelings, like when I see it. It's some evil shit. Yeah. Ah, Mickey out. If you play, you could be here for the long haul. Ugh, so nasty, so bad, so gross. Ugh. I don't know. Ugh, so gross. I hate how the guy looks. Ugh, so gross. Anyway, I'm probably gonna wrap this up. But thank you so much for coming, and thank you. I really appreciate it, and I hope you had a nice night, and I hope everything is good for you. I'm sorry for the kind of short stream. It's a lot of shit going on. Lot of stuff, lot of things to do and think about and do in life. Not even 2 hour Andy. Well, let's sit here for 2 more minutes. Let's just sit here for 2 more minutes, I guess. Why not? Let's put on some silly ass tunes. What is it? We can listen to The Great Curve by the Talking Heads. It's a good song. Yeah, Magnum, thank you so much. Oh, Kuro, thank you so much. Kuro Kamui. Kamui. I always pronounce it wrong too. Yeah. Let's just stare at each other for 2 more minutes. Just 2 more minutes. Yeah. Let's just sit here. You can wish me a late birthday for 2 minutes. Happy birthday to you. I always think of Skylar White. Happy birthday to you. No! Stop! I'm so annoying. Hey, stop! Prattles, thank you so much. TK, thank you so much too. Stop! Hey! Happy birthday! So annoying! Serena, thank you so much. Happy birthday! So annoying! You have to say happy birthday to you! So stupid. Happy birthday! Oh, what is so annoying? Keep this energy for a few days for my birthday. Anyway, it's done. No. Good night. Peace. Please be with you. Good night. Thank you so much for coming. Bye bye. Wait, we gotta shut that shit off. There you go. Good night. Bye bye. Good night, bye. Bye bye.